Shalom, 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 shalom. It's a brother Abayaba from the DC Church coming at you, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, and Kakadash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Ba'Hashem in the name of Common Spirit, Kodash, and Holy. These are the names and the powers that I come to you in order to profess the 100% truth, and Lord's will seal the elect's faith. Shen Kabah, God, well over Kabs, claim now by Ith. Or Shalom, or Barakum, or Bakar, Allah, peace and blessings be upon the elect in the nation of Israel. And to the men that's pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to you I say Shalom, or Barakum, my thumb, peace and blessings be upon you. Now, without further ado, you can see the title of this video is called All Seeing Eye with the question mark. And it's indicative of essentially how Esau wants to monitor practically all aspects, every crack, every square foot of America and what you're doing at all times. And that's really what this play on words meant, because some of the technology in which Esau is trying to set up involves, ultra surveillance, So before I get into these precepts, or before I get into this precept, I want to grab the video and show you the video. Okay.
Everybody need to watch.
I'll go back, try one more time.
Everybody need to watch this video.
In 5 years, we're going to see 415,000 low orbit satellites. Bill Gates says his 65,000 satellites alone will be able to look at every square inch of the planet 24 hours a day. They're putting in 5G to harvest our data and control our behavior. Digital currency that will allow them to punish us from a distance and cut off our food supply.
Everybody need to watch this video.
Yeah, man. So you have basically these whistleblowers, and I always think about how the crutch to Esau's power is that he has to tell you what he's doing prior to him doing it. Okay, and these are things that they've spoken about in movies, or they've displayed in movies and conveyed in movies. They've conveyed and displayed it in multiple podcasts, and you're certain whistleblowers that will come out here and basically vouch that this information is accurate, and it is accurate because it aligns with biblical prophecy. Okay, now we know that Edom wants to have control over all things, and he wants to be able to be a God unto all of us, and this is part of the reason why he's instituting certain methods in order for him to be put in that position. Now, with that being said, I want to get right into this precept. Okay, now when you go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3, it starts by saying, let no man deceive you by any means, that day should not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So we already have passed this point of time. We already know who the wicked is, and we know who the son of perdition is. Okay, we're talking about the son of destruction. And furthermore, it's becoming more prominent to not just them of the circumcision, but also them that are not circumcised, to understand that Esau, Edom, is the devil. Because you can go to people who don't necessarily know that their heritage or that they belong to Yasha Allah, and they'll still tell you, yeah, man, something about that white man ain't right. Like they will advocate for the so-called white man not being such a great individual. Now, that is already a telltale sign to let you know that we're that much closer to obtaining the kingdom of heaven and everything and all of the glory within it. Okay, now it goes to say, it says, who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped. And this is one thing about Esau, in which he literally tries his hardest to institute and emanate at his highest capacity. Okay, Esau wants in every which way to be God. He wants to be the Heavenly Father. It is in his spirit to be like the Lord, but not just be like the Lord, but to be better than him. So anything that the Heavenly Father has created, Esau tries to replicate in his own way, so that he's able to basically pridefully show that he is the creator of this, and he is the originator of this, opposed to the Lord. But even then, you doing that, the thing is, it doesn't matter what you do, you're still going to be a creation of the Heavenly Father. And there's nothing that you can do that is outside of what the Heavenly Father has already constituted you to do. You know, your instruction was sit within you from day to day. You know, so that cuts, anyways, you know, to make a very long story short, this is essentially what Esau is trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Essentially what Esau is trying to do daily. You know, he wants to put himself above the Heavenly Father. Nevertheless, it says, finishing the rest of verse 4, it says, so that he, as the Heavenly Father, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So Esau has literally convinced himself that he's better than the Lord. Like, he legitimately thinks like that. He legitimately thinks that he's better than the Lord, and he doesn't need the Heavenly Father. He can do it all by himself. Okay, and this is part of the reason why Esau is going to be destroyed in the way that he's going to be destroyed. He's going to be humiliated bad, okay? And that's why the scriptures talk about in Isaiah, the 14th chapter, which I actually love. But how art thou fallen down from heaven, Lucifer, Lucifer, son of the morning? You know, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? You know, like, how are you going to be brought down that low? Because now you look at Esau, although they're not flashy because they have no spirit and they have no salt, nevertheless, although they're not flashy, these motherfucking Edomites, oh my God, these Edomites are loaded, bro. Esau is loaded, and don't think for 1 second that Esau Edom is not loaded, because he is, okay? The fact that Esau is able to wake up at any time he wants and own all of these buildings and get all of these loans and have all these LLCs and these tax breaks and these tax loopholes, like, dude, Esau is loaded, okay? And Esau is enjoying his kingdom. Although he, you know, the fear of the end of his kingdom is within him, you know, the restlessness behind that is within him, Esau is still living it up, okay? Way better than us, who have to worry about gas prices, have to worry about the price of food and the fluctuating prices of rent. You know, we don't have, those are things that Esau doesn't even think about. What? Oh yeah, just put it on a credit card, put it on a debit card. And you got like fucking 15 million on a debit card just to spend on nothing. You know. Nevertheless, verse 5, it says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. All right, it says, and now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. And right now is the time. The scriptures say in in Romans chapter 13, verse 11, that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep, for now our salvation is nearer than when we believed. Okay, so we are closer and closer to that desired position of getting and obtaining the kingdom of heaven. Okay, now it says, verse 7, it says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Okay, so the Heavenly Father is allowing Esau to do the things that he's doing because he's being utilized for a specific purpose. He's setting up perfectly the story for the elect, for them to be tried, and then for them to also make it through faithfully in order for them to obtain the kingdom of heaven. Because the scriptures say through much tribulation we shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right, so we're not going to obtain the kingdom of heaven peaceably. You know, there's going to be a lot of tumult prior to us actually obtaining the goodly gift in which the Heavenly Father will beautify his elect with. All right, now it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Heavenly Father will consume with the spirit of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay, so the spirit of his mouth is us. We are the lips of the Heavenly Father, the prophets, all right, the priest. And through us, we're taking down Esau literally one word at a time. Because even this video going out, you know, let's just say, Lord's will, you know, it does. But let's just hypothetically say it doesn't. You know, this video never uploads. You know, Esau, the spirit that I've spoken within this video is already enough to combat Esau Edom and to bring down his kingdom. Okay, we're gonna make sure we on. All right, cool. So it says, and that's how Esau Edom and the other nations are being consumed by the spirit of the Heavenly Father's mouth. Now, this is something that's happening now, and it's also going to happen then. Okay, because Esau is legitimately going to be consumed by way of fire, by way of and he's also going to be scorned and scourged to death. Okay, we're literally going to be laughing at the calamities of Esau. Okay, so it says, even right, and it says, and shall be destroyed at with the brightness of his coming. Right, so when Esau sees, you know, it's crazy. In that moment, when the earth sees Yahushua crack the skies, and oh my God, and the beauty, Salaki, and the beauty and the fashion in which Yahushua is going to crack the skies, you know, they're going to be consumed, man. They're going to be destroyed. All right. And one moment is going to be complete peace for one people, and then the other moment is going to be complete chaos. All right. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay. And that's what Esau does. He has these signs, and he has power to basically work his iniquity. All right. So Esau is able to destroy us as of right now with, you know, his doctrine. Well, not for the elect, with his media, with his resources such as food and water. He's able to basically destroy us in that aspect carnally, but he's not able to destroy us spiritually. And that's part of the reason why Esau Edom is so disgruntled, because yes, he's able to perform his wickedness and part of his enterprise on a day-to-day basis, but collectively Esau really wants it all, bro. The scriptures say his desire is as hell. So he's never satisfied. He's never satisfied. He always just wants more and more and more. How can I make more money? How can I tax them more? You know, he's always looking for more, and he's just never satisfied. He's never satisfied. And that's part of the reason why Esau Edom has to be destroyed. Okay? There has to be some level of sustainability or a level of sustainability that you're at where you're content. Okay? Because when we get in the kingdom of heaven, we ain't gonna be looking for more. We're just gonna obtain more. But we're gonna be content, and we're gonna be able to actually be content and be cool with being content. Okay? And we can be cool with being complacent with where we are in the kingdom of heaven, because we're not going to need to teach each other. We're not going to work. We're not going to labor. Damn, bro. Can't wait to get the kingdom of heaven. But it says, verse 10, it says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Okay? And that's the thing. You cannot take heed to the words of the Heavenly Father, but you're going to be the one who's receiving the repercussions, or is going to receive the repercussions of not believing in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Now, we know that Esau is going to come down with great wrath. This is just one whistleblower that's telling you what the agenda of Esau Edom is, which we already fucking knew about. Okay? Thank you for confirming our suspicions. But at the end of the day, this is something that we already prepared for in mind and in spirit. All right, because we understand that the Heavenly Father, you know, he's going to allow Esau to do some of these things, but he's not going to allow Esau Edom to fully consume us. Okay. Now it goes to say, it says, and for this cause, the Heavenly Father shall send them strong delusions that they should believe a lie. Right. And a lot of these individuals are swindled by Esau Edom and his technology and his technocracy and everything that he's able to perform physically. Okay. But to those that truly believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, you ain't did shit, man. We can see through all your bullshit, man, because Esau is very transparent, okay, to those that actually have eyes to see him. Now, verse 12, which ending this off, it says that they might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness, and that's not us. You know, thankfully, we believe in the Heavenly Father. We believe in everything that pertaineth to the Lord and the doctrine of life, which comes from Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, and we're not bewildered or bewiled by Esau Edom's technology. And although all these things are going to happen, we're not going to lose our faith out of one Ratazah, okay? Because when these things befall people, they're going to see these orbits in the sky, and they're going to see all the great wonders of Esau, and they're going to be scared for their life, and then that's going to make them conform to Esau Edom's mark, on which he's going to try to institute, okay? But to those that truly believe in the Heavenly Father, we're ready to put our lives on the line behind, not forsaking our faith and not forsaking our belief and trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. We wholeheartedly believe that and stand 10 toes on that. Okay. So this was just a little quick video. all seeing eye, question mark. Nevertheless, just wanted to put, that information out there for us to be prepared and to know and to stay informed that these are prophetic events that will take place and that we have to prepare for in spirit and mind and, in every other aspect that pertaining to spirituality. So with that, I give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Shen Yikabah, Gabal of Akaz, Claiming Abba Aith, Shalom, One Barak, Mabakar, Shea Sha'ala. Until next time, I can say Shalom.